Brady, one thing I want our viewers to know this. I think I've said this before on my show, but I'm a twin, had a twin brother. He's passed away now, but he lived in the gay lifestyle. And I remember when I was trying to share the Lord with him and everything like that, he would say things like, but I've always been this way. And he would say, I've tried to change. I pray all the
Yes.
time. I went to church all the time, and nothing seemed to help. And my heart was broken for him. I will say he did accept Christ on his deathbed, and I believe that I'm
Praise
going
the
to see
Lord.
him again. But Brady, this idea of not being able to change, is super important. Tell me about your encounter with the Lord and what that did for you, and how did you come out of the lifestyle? Can you comment on that for me, please?
Yes. I hear that story over and over again where people say they've tried so hard to change, and my heart breaks for them because it's exhausting and it's painful. And it leads to a lot of hard heartedness to where it's like, I don't want to go down that road again. Like, I have to accept that this is just the way I am. So I understand that hard heartedness. I started to struggle with same sex attraction when I was about 10 years old, which is pretty typical for boys in their puberty. And some of those emotional deficits and lies I believe became kind of sexualized